Hello everybody, so I'm not feeling 100% yet, so I haven't turned on the Dremel to get some carving done. Instead, I'm just going to chill out and do a wire wrap. So this is one of those cabs of Australian pink opal from WA, and what I'm going to do is, I drew a little while ago a little bit of a design. So who knows if it'll work out, because I'm not following a tutorial by the master Yvonne Williams on YouTube. I'll link to her channel. I just basically chill out and watch that stuff all the time, and just get my mind blown by how she makes wire turn into amazing things. But here you can see, this is the stone, this is the shape. I'm wanting to start the wire here at the bottom and just wrap around and just not neatly, just pretty close, so that this won't be a huge gap. Pretty neatly put some wires down, wrap it around, loop it up from both corners or just in from the corner. I think I might want to keep a little bit of the edge exposed, and then just shoot up to the top. Simple, just wire twist all the way up, and then fold that back for the bail and use the ends to just wrap around the little stem that's coming up both sides. I don't want to go all the way down to the bottom, I just want to go down a little bit. And then I was thinking of hiding the wires inside the bails, because I never know how to finish off these designs. So it's either I hide it inside there, or maybe I'll just do like a decorative curl or something. I do have tools these days, and I'm not going to need many for this. Most of this is just going to be done with my fingers. The only thing I can see being an issue is maybe getting a nice even turn on the bail, in which case I'll use something like this, ring mandrel. And yeah, basically at the ends I'm going to have to plan either some sort of curly design at the end after I loop it down a couple times, or I want to just shoot it back up and hide it inside the bail somewhere. So yeah, that's the plan, and I'm gonna just basically try to complete my own design. Of course, I've watched everything Von's put out, so I've got a good idea and a good basis, and I've been playing with wire a lot off the channel since my last wire wrap, so I've got a little bit more comfortable with it. So yeah, we're basically going to go ahead now and see how it goes. Alright, so here we go. I've got this. It's about a 20-inch long piece of wire. I'll just grab the two ends, roughly gauge the middle. I'm hoping that this is way more than enough and I can clip it when I'm done. So I'm just going to start it with the middle-ish just here. This is really soft copper wire. I think it's about as soft as it gets. And yeah, basically just hold it in place kind of. It's sliding all over the shop. Bend it up in a way that kind of just cradles it a little. And I can already see that this is not working well for me. Let's really manhandle it in place. There we go. Alright. So I've got this little base now that this kind of just slides on into. I need to bring them in a bit more. So I only want it just capturing the bottom edge. Not really to hold it, because these wires should be able to hold it pretty well, grabbing onto the edges. So I just want it to like rest on that copper, and then I want to just crank it. Mind your eyes. Guys, nearly copped a piece of wire to the face. So yeah, that one's in there like that. I actually might not need to wrap it around very many times at all. See how that goes. So that's just one wrap. So I think I do want to just slide it down a little bit more and get a second one in there right up against the previous one. Boom bam, just like that. And I just want to do the same exact thing on this side, so just one more wrap. Oh, my hands are actually getting a bit sweaty and it's making it harder. Needs to slide on down a little bit more. Really manhandle it in place. And I'm not as happy with that side as I was the first side. You want to just This might be where some pliers come in handy actually. I might just be able to do it with my nails. Nah, this wire is nice and soft. Boom. There you go. Wow, I've got way more wire than I thought I would. Now, for the bail part, because I'm trying to do a nice little twisty kind of thing, I want to kind of have it here on this angle. And I've found that just playing with some wire, if you keep this nice and V'd out, and you just hold your fingers there and you twist them kind of evenly and keep that V shape intact, you actually get a nice twist of both the wires rather than just having one wrap around the other. So that's a good handy little thing that I picked up just playing around with some wire. See how they're actually twisting rather than one wrapping around the other? And that stone is like really locked in place now, which is quite nice for such a simple little wrap. But I need to do this enough to get a bail folded over. And that, I reckon, should just about do it. I've got about an inch there. Just wrap it around one of these mandrels. I kind of want it on one of the smaller ones, like that. And I should have actually threaded these ends. So both of these ends, we're just going to go through that initial spot here. Trying not to kink it as best as possible. But I've done a nasty job of it on this wire. Get it through. Now I want this end to be right where we started. So right in there. And now I just need to... So this wire, once it's been manipulated a bit, it starts getting a bit harder to bend, which is a pain. But there we go. So we've got the nice little loop bail. Front's looking okay. I kind of want to slide that forwards a bit. And then I just wanted to wrap it around here a couple times and then do a curl. Now to make life easier for me, this is already way too long, I can tell. So I'm just gonna give it a quick little clip, about an inch and a half, 3 centimeters or so. Bam bam. So I've just got 2 little antennae now, and I want to just bend it in and around. And this wire is actually getting surprisingly stiff now, so I might have to grab a pair of pliers out just to get this part done properly. These seem as good as any. And I just want to crank it around, really pulling it through. Same on this side. Give it a good yank. And I'll probably feed it through one more time. Just in like that. Same with this side, just in like that. And then I want to give it a good pull through. See how I got that one nice and tight? Let's do that again. Good pull through. Push them together a bit. There we go. Just like that. Now I want to just gently pull that bail back forwards. And then these are the 2 bits that I never know what I'm going to do with. So these are the end ones. Maybe I will try to do a curl, and if it fails, I'll just clip it off. So using the double rounds, we'll even up the lengths first. This one needs a little bit taken off it, something like that. Seems about right. Grab it by the end, and we'll curl it inwards. Just do a quick little regrip. Yeah, alright. Not one of my worst jobs ever. Alright, and then I just want to position them both kind of, I reckon, right above the little part I did there. And there we go. Yep, there we go. So, 2 little curls to finish it off. Nice little twisted wire there. And it's secure, which is the main thing. That's not going anywhere. So, look at that. I actually made a design and it kind of looks almost like I thought. I might give this a bit of a tweak. Yeah. I'm quite happy with that. So getting smacked in the head hasn't made me any worse at wire wrapping. In fact, it might have made me better. Yep. Job done. Hopefully now I feel better every day, so I'm hoping that tomorrow will be the day that I can turn the rotary tool back on. I've got so much carving I want to do, I just miss it now that I haven't done it for a few days. So I'm going to dive straight back into it, but in the meantime, this little wire wrap was actually pretty fun. Quite happy with it. So there you go. Hopefully next video I'll be carving something up. But until then, I'll see you guys later, and yeah, I'll just keep the recovery going. So, see ya.